And welcome back, guys, to Frosty Faustings 2024. We've got Under Night Top 8. I'm Brett. I'm here, joined by Sammy Fish. How you doing?
Dude, I'm doing great, and I'm sure you guys watched Top 24 with us.
Yes.
I cannot believe these matches are this good. I really thought it was going to be like, it was like, oh, people are figuring out stuff as they're going along. No, this is already looking really, really good, and now we've whittled it down to a Top 8, and the Top 8 looks so good. So thank you for joining us.
Yes, it's gonna be
I'm really
amazing.
looking forward to this one.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a new game, but at the same time, you know, it is Under Night. A lot of these people have been playing for a long time, so not too surprised to see the level has already gotten really high. And, you know, we had the beta. We've had previews of the game for a while, so, you know, there's still a lot we're figuring out, but at the same time, there's a lot that people have already refined, very much so in the last just week.
Yeah, you can see it like a lot of the ideas are coming in. They're even figuring out the ideas as the tournament's going along, right? Like stuff's working, stuff's not working, and they're implementing it more. And that's really, really cool to see that adaptation like live within a tournament.
It's been amazing. Like you said before earlier, we don't get this opportunity very often. It's awesome just seeing people innovate live in the flesh, talking about the subjective, you know, strategies and the tech and, you know, character diversity too. Like, we're seeing a lot of characters that we didn't really see a lot in previous versions. So I'm ready to really jump into it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Thank you guys once again.
Yeah.
It's been a great weekend. I mean, just a fighting game extravaganza. So many people coming out. I always love coming back to Chicago, so I'm just so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into this first match here. We've got Defiant versus CG coming up here. So this is a big breakout performance for CG. Always, you know, very close. Made some top 8s, some good performances. Never taken a huge W, but starting off with winner side top 8 is definitely a great way to kick things off for him.
Yeah, absolutely, and I really think that they showed off the strengths. They really look like they're implementing the new Enkidu things really well.
Yes, Enkidu has definitely gotten some nice new moves to kind of round him out because, I mean, we've had people holding down the fort with Enkidu for a while now.
Right.
And I think there's been a lot of different opinions about his character strength, but, you know, he's slowly building a stronger foundation, and, you know, as people kind of figure out how to abuse Enkidu stuff the best they can. So looking forward to seeing it. And of course, Defiant, we talked about them earlier, playing really strong this weekend so far. So I'm excited to see what they got for us with Londrekia, a character that's always a treat to watch.
Yeah, and I'm really interested to see how this one's going to go. Defiant's played really, really solid so far, but it always felt like when I was watching CG, they were finding that hit, that really important moment that really changed the pace of every match. Because a lot of CG's matches up to the top 44 were really contested. And now we're getting to this. So let's see how it goes. Defiant versus CG, your first match in top 8.
Yeah, and Londrekia is not the most common character either, so character familiarity definitely going to come into play here. But so far, Defiant doesn't get the full confirm, but finds another hit here off of winning the cycle. So we'll see how this goes. See if CG can deal with this pressure. Okay, force functions out. That's great. Oh no! With the P here from Defiant. It's a lot of damage. Enkidu does hurt quite a bit, so yeah, cashing out with 100 meter. We have CS on deck too if we need it. Wow! There's a lot at play there. Defiant respecting the chain shift, just trying to dash block, but CG calling it out with 2A.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, CG in the corner just found the right moment to do it, and it changed the entirety of the round.
Yeah, absolutely. See, we're seeing a familiar situation here, but again, the challenge does not respect the EX Flower, though. So, Defiant's just going to take another turn here. Nice throw. Got chain shift. We'll just use it to enforce our turn here. Can CG get out of the corner? We've got a lot of meter, though. So if they get a single correct hit, they can definitely turn this around just like we saw in the previous round here. But I'm sure it's going to happen. There it is.
Oh, this is going to side switch as well. So good for Enkidu to put the opponent in the corner.
Yeah, spend the meter, so we don't want to float.
There's still a chance.
Oh, no, doesn't let's Defiant out of the corner. And now forces them some more. Tries to chase the backdash, but from EX Ray Defiant on their turn again, has to respect change everything. Here comes CG looking for something. Holding down the forward, Defiant not taking any of the bait.
Oh, wow. Nice defense.
Yeah, solid defense from Defiant. All right.
I really appreciate that after Defiant got out of the corner, he just went up and supered in the air. Like, I'm just going to reset the playing field right now because I know the life lead's way in my favor.
Oh. Nice frame trap here from Defiant. With the bit of a flub, but pressure still on Defiant's side here. And CG, yeah, I love the patience.
Oh, tried to go for the mix-up that time.
Yeah, but so far Defiant's been willing to be very passive on defense here. Just gonna try and win the cycle probably. Yep. And now with CS, we can go in.
Yeah, getting it way more aggressive. Oh, a guard thrust.
Okay. Wow, big assault.
Yeah, you'll see a lot more guard thrusts in UNI2 because it doesn't grid break you anymore. And it only spends 100 meter.
Oh!
Orie.
Oh no! Yeah, tried to find the answer in the change shift there, but could not quite get it. Defiant all the way to the corner. Again, just playing around defensive options.
Scooted right out from the flower.
All right, this is CG's chance here. Oh! It's a really fortuitous drop for CG. Looking for something here.
Great throw. Shoving them more towards the corner.
Gets a TRM. Oh!
Hey!
And CG takes the first game. Wow. Very back and forth, but like you said before, like CG's his predator sense tingling there, looking for just the right hits. That round start counter. Tried it the previous round, but this time it actually works out. Oh!
Nice snipe.
Yeah, that has been paying off for Defiant quite a lot.
Yeah. Just understanding when CG wants to go back in.
Oh,
Oy!
no. CG getting away with the parry whisk here.
Pressure continues.
Oh! Yeah, Defiant knowing it's pretty scared to press buttons on trade against Enkidu.
All right, cycle immediately spent, and
oh no.
CG actually is the one who finds the button first.
Even with the drop, though, he's still looking good as CG here. Okay. Here comes Defiant.
Oh, wasn't able to get the combos.
Oh, wow, the tech, though, gives Defiant a cycle. CG. That's a really good drop for CG here, but CG still doesn't have full meter of the rain to just take their turn still. Anyone's game at this point. Playing for Vorpal here. Wow, the movement forward from CG gets Vorpal.
Getting more aggressive.
Yeah, we can afford to take a lot of risks now. We have meter and CS, so Defiant probably not going to be able to play the game for a bit here. Still respecting. Okay, there's the meter dump.
Oh,
yeah,
nice
trying to get the
goal.
TRM, but that's a lot of meter incoming here for Defiant. Oh, it just gets hit by the Rekka. But, you know, even if that didn't work out, Defiant was going to get a ton of meter from that.
Really confident defense from Defiant. Just waited for the cycle, and they knew if they could get to that point, the game was going to get a lot easier for them.
Okay, Defiant on the offense again here. The fight for Vorpal. Shield's going to give it to CG. Yep. But Defiant doesn't care. Defiant just wants to see if they can open up CG. Okay, forward dash from CG not going to work out. We're in the corner yet again here.
Yeah, that blockchain actually was so that you can get CG to just spend his CS, and then he tried to get him and got the hit afterwards.
Yeah, CG not biting, just again waiting for cycle.
Oh.
Gets a nice lucky grid break for his trouble. And now, yeah, this is where you gotta try and close out the round here for CG. But the jump over from Defiant. Oh no.
And he actually gets cycled because it was so early in the cycle when he got grid broken that he recovered in time.
Ow! Gonna be it, the round and the game. 1-1.
It's definitely one of the things you can consider when you get grid broken early on, that you just block. It will reduce the amount of time that you're grid broken, and then you can actually fight for cycle later on, especially when there's not too many grid blocks on either side.
Yeah. Wow, it is very back and forth here. Still looks like CG is feeling out Defiant's defense. I think, you know, Defiant's still been doing a really good job of just playing really patient, and yeah, we saw a lot of like TRM attempts at the end there that didn't really work out for CG. So I feel like CG is still trying to find the marks.
Right. Yeah. It's understandable because CG actually won an entire round by just really good throws over and over and over again. So if he feels like that's something that he can break Defiant's defense with, he's going to keep going for it. But Defiant played really well in that second game and stuffed a lot of those throw attempts.
Okay. That's a great hit for CG.
Yeah, and Cycle 2 drops a combo, but continues with the pressure.
Yeah, still in a good spot here, even with those drops. Checking these dash blocks.
Again, Cycle plays defense up until the cycle. Or, sorry, Defiant plays defense up until the cycle.
Yeah, Defiant doesn't feel a reason to challenge here, but okay, finds a 2A hit. Get a meter.
Oh, confident throw.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is that, you know, wake up dash block does not really have much of a risk. So in those situations versus Oki characters, you can try and sneak in dash block You get it in a throw before any trouble comes your way, but Defiant able to close out that round.
The defense is becoming a problem now.
Yeah.
It just, if he doesn't have the ability to open him before cycle, it becomes really tough for CG.
Oh, okay. It's a little nice bonus here for CG.
Continuous pressure.
Defiant not cracking. Okay, now that does give CG CS. It's a counter throw. Another one. Okay, wow, this is looking definitely like a CG round here, but okay, Defiant. CG pressing buttons. And Vorpal gonna go the way to CG. Yeah, Defiant backing off, just did not want to deal with anything. Probably were just afraid of the reversal options, but wow! Just hits him out of 3C. There it is. Okay, so does spend some meter, but CG is slight meter lead, but you know, it's just dead even at this point. Oh, wow! Yet again, the snipe.
Yeah, push him in the corner now.
You gonna see meter or meterless? Let's see. Yep.
He does have 200. No meterless, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
EX Drain putting in work, though.
It's so good. It just resets the situation and makes sure you have to down block or down back. It's just so good for him right now.
Yeah, Defiant really looking to close it out now.
Yeah, this is the opportunity for sure, especially with CS. Spends it right there. Cycle's going to go into CG's favor, but gets the hit.
What a fail-off! It's got to be now or never, but not going to work out. Defiant clutches it out, yeah. Wow. Defiant looking really happy about that win, because that's Winner's top 8, so
yeah,
you're in Winner's finals.
That's top 3.
It's huge.
You can Defiant holding his chest.
Yeah.
It took a lot of work. That was back and forth, and you can understand that's a well-earned one right there.
Yeah, that last sequence was scary when CG got the veil off. You know,
yeah.
He caught it anyway, but like we were saying before, just sniping CG out before it can make anything happen is super clutch.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like most of the tail of the tape was playing around cycle, right? Like Defiant's defense is so good. They know like once I get cycle, then you can't press as hard as they used to before. So like when the time CG actually won more cycles, he was getting really aggressive and actually got wins in those rounds.
Yeah, I also want to compliment Defiant for knowing when it's actually okay to let the opponent have cycle. There were a lot of situations where they would get actually some kind of corner Oki, but then they would just back off because they didn't want to deal with the EXDP or something, or maybe roll or a bunch of the other options, knowing that doing that actually sacrifices the cycle, but realizing that that's probably still a better risk reward than trying to gamble, being over-aggressive in order to win the cycle. So I thought that was really interesting.
It was really cool. And even I think one of the best things I saw from that set was that CG got really aggressive on Londrekia Okazeme.
Yes,
it was really good. Like the amount of times he was just like, no, I know that I can get it and get that throw or stop you from doing that really sick. And then later on, you saw Defiant actually backed up entirely. He was like, all right, I'm going to do the safest Oki possible. If you get hit by it, cool. If you don't, whatever. But I mean, that's how close. That's why it went to the very last round.
Yeah, really close set. Good stuff from both players. So Defiant going to be in Winners Finals,
That's
and
crazy.
we're going to find out who they're playing next, actually, because we're going to watch the next match in Winners Finals. It's going to be Salty versus Pesto.
And Salty's got to run.
Yes.
Salty's got to run.
Absolutely.
And he's playing so well. He had a really tough top 24 match to get here, and he definitely earned it versus PapaPesto, who's really worked hard on his game in the last couple of years, has really risen in the ranks in US Uni, and totally, I mean, you expect him to be here at this point.
Yeah, Salty taking out BigBlack in the top 96. That was really huge win for Salty, and nice to see some Akatsuki representation here in this top 8. But yeah, on the other hand, we got Pesto repping Carmine. Carmine has been the character of, you know, like the top 8, the top 24.
It's been the new character, right? The character that we're seeing more that we didn't get to see in Claire, right?
Well, you know, it's like all these Carmine players have been waiting and waiting.
They've been waiting for this, They definitely took their lumps in Claire, but they're back. The character looks so good. And I definitely, and this is week 1, right? This is definitely a character that can improve a lot by lap time, by looking at VODs and sort of understanding how matchups work and how placement of little things, like how to place bombs better in some situations. You're even seeing between the different Carmine players, they're actually placing bombs in different places or doing it differently from one another. Like you saw 2Gig and PapaPesto actually do different bomb setups. So already there is a difference in how people are playing. We're going to see which one is actually going to be you know, what's going to come out on top. But PapaPesto definitely bringing his own flavor to the character, and we're going to see how it's going to work out versus Salty.
Yeah, we got one Carmine in winner's side, one Carmine in loser's side here. So we're going to be talking about this character for a lot, I think. Because no matter what, even if Pesto loses, we're still going to see Carmine in loses. Obviously, this is a button check, but yeah, we got to practice our dash blocks here. That's the most important thing.
It's super important for this character, and important in this matchup where you're going to have to run through so much stuff just to get to Carmine. And it's definitely something that you can see a lot of the times. You'll see Carmines get really aggressive and get people's faces, but this is a matchup that you can actually kind of like throw a bunch of stuff in front of Akatsuki if you're full screen and make him run into stuff and make his life a little bit more miserable than normal.
Yeah. Carmine is definitely the kind of character that tries to jail them, but keep them in a very uncomfortable spot, put a puddle down, be like, you're not really allowed to play the game anymore. Then once you get that hit, set up your nasty Oki, and that can pretty much be it. So we'll see if Salty can try and find their in. Because I think once you get in, again, Carmine's frame data itself, like on defense, not really the best. And we're off to a great start here, Salty. So see if Pesto can get out of the corner. Uh-oh.
Yeah, starting off very strong. This second combo means they're going to win cycle as well.
Yep. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Great shield.
Yeah, shield in the hit will give you enough blocks. And now we're in Carmine land. 2 traps and a dream. That's not going to work. Get back in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, no, misses the overhead. Okay.
Ooh, huge crit break.
Oh, wow, wake up DP. Wait, that's huge.
Yeah, gets him out of the corner. Gives him the opportunity to fight, but you have to worry about that meter. Nice parry.
Oh. Yeah, Great loses to J6C.
It lost. Yo, jump 6C the god.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of the god in this game. And
nice
wow,
pickup.
Again, Salty is just winning all of these round starts. This time we don't shield it. Okay, here we go. I spoke too soon. They have the full confirm, get in the corner. And Carmine's time to play the game. Nice tech. The CS, but still 5A or 2A, from Akatsuki is just really going to cook Carmine in that situation. So unfortunately, CS.
Oh, trying to get him to press a button.
Yeah. Oh, no.
There it is.
Yeah, the 3B not working out. Does have a lot of recovery, and yeah, the dead zone in the corner. And even with the drop, Salty looking really strong right now. Yep. Not a great place to be as Carmine on defense there.
No, totally. And I think that's the thing that's really propelled Salty into this top 8 is once he's gotten the opponent in the corner, it's been a mauling. Every single time, versus every single character.
What's going on?
And these round starts have been so impressive.
No matter what Pesto tries to do here, it's just not enough. Okay, just needs to get Akatsuki in the corner, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Does win the cycle, but stand tech from Pesto. Salty's offense, just running the train.
Dude, the momentum that Salty has now is crazy. PapaPesto needs to do something to stop it.
Tries to save himself with the air wheel, but it's not enough. And now, yes, CS, that's going to be the round. It's looking very difficult for Pesto. This time at least. Does not lose the round start. Does force Salty to spend some meter here. Again, we get the punish. And yeah, Salty has been really aggressive about these jumps.
Yeah, and PapaPesto's shields have been really good.
The big drop, though, gives Salty CS. And chase down the back dash.
Oh, nice pickup.
Yeah. The stare down.
Oh, this is where Salty wins every one of his matches.
Yeah, Pesto needs to make this count here. This is it. Takes the throw, but respect the CS and the meter.
Oh
my God, scary. Okay. Oh my God! No! That's it!
No, not quite! Has another chance!
Goes to the cure, doesn't find it. Okay, here we go. EX Carmine. We have so much grip, but dash. Block a wake up into 2A to close it out. Salty. Other side of winners finals.
Every time Salty's got the opponent in the corner, it's over. Every single time. His pressure in the corner has been so good. And the way that he's using all of his resources, it's like if there's a moment where I feel like when I'm in the corner, you can take your turn back. No. I'm going to just put plus frames on you. I'm going to CS. I'm going to do something that means that it's my turn once again. I'm going to keep the pressure. Because like you said before in Top 96 when we were talking, Akatsuki is a pressure monster in the corner.
Character's a problem.
It's so scary to press when you're in that situation because of the amount of damage that he can put in that situation. And so you see a lot of people are just going to respect him. And then there's going to be something that happens, like cycle happens or something like that. And then you're seeing that Salty every time is taking the most advantage of it.
I mean, I just really like how Salty's been dumping their resources to just try and keep on them. You know, it's like just he's willing to chuck out EX fireballs like no one's business and, you know, getting the reward off of it. So good stuff to them. Yeah,
when you have your confidence in your offense like that, it's just like if you take more turns than the opponent, you're naturally going to win. And you can see the confidence is taking them in the top 3.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be Defiant versus Salty in that winners finals. Excited to take a look at that. But, you know, now we're going to go to the bottom part of the bracket, take a look at the next match coming up. We got 2GIG versus UntoldMelody. So if you guys like Carmine, we got more Carmine for you.
This is going to be a really good one.
Yeah.
Really happy to see Melody out because they developed a lot of the tech for Hilda, along with a bunch of other Hildas from the Midwest. They're all in the Midwest for some reason.
Yeah.
Versus 2GIG, when we first saw him in Top 98, it was a little bit sloppy. And then I saw every match afterwards through losers, it was actually getting better and better and better and better. Even though the matches were getting harder and harder and harder. And then when you saw like that last top 8 qualifier match, it was like it felt like it was clicking for him.
I mean, 2GIG has definitely been grinding this game since UNI2 came out on that play. This upcoming match is going to be pretty interesting here. Again, it's Hilda Carmine, so this is, if not one of the most
stuff on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, like as Carmine, we just need the knockdown. You know, not to get the knockdown, put down the orbs, and the character's kind of cooked. But we'll see if they can actually get that because Hilda's screen control, pretty huge factor here.
Right, like Carmine really likes it when the opponent doesn't have an ability to like interact with them when they're like 3/4 full screen, right? And that's not the case for Hilda. So it's going to be the case, or like 2GIG is going to have to look for like a really opportune moment to finally get stuff on the screen first, and then he's going to be able to run offense.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this match develop from like full to long range a lot.
Right.
I think it might end up being, we'll see how it goes, but it could end up being a match where 2GIG tries to do something to get things started at long range before Hilda can get things started. If that doesn't work out, then, you know, Hilda just snipes Carmine and goes to town. Either that or, you know, we might just see a lot of dash blocking, a lot of just trying to get close, and then from there try and take our turn as Carmine. Not where we want to be as Carmine, honestly, but you know, if you have to, if you must, then that is what the game plan is.
This is going to be a really offensive match, though, from both characters who have really strong offensive tools, ways to mix up the opponent very well, but not that good defensive options from either one of them. So we'll see. We are seeing more guard thrusts than before, obviously, because it's just way easier to use. It's way easier to implement into your game plan. But when I think of, you know, characters that could benefit a lot from that system mechanic change, these are two, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I want to see, especially UntoldMelody really thinks about meter usage naturally because of Hilda's Warple trait. It's very important for you to think about the meter usage at that depth. And we can see if they feel like that's a valuable thing for them.
All right, we hitting the random stage here. Going into it, 2 GB combo versus UntoldMelody. It's definitely going to be a volatile one. It's like someone's getting hit.
Someone's getting hit.
Yeah, someone's doing strike throw 50-50s, the other person's doing high-low 50-50s, okay? Like, it's one or the other. It's a trade for Carmine, but oh no. We're back in a neutral. Yeah, we're dash blocking to get in. The new dash FF, though, put in the work. The new move for Carmine, and it's a little bit longer even than Carmine's 2C, so you see a lot of leveraging it just for the range. Here's the first mix-up. Low gets blocked here. 2GIG has CS, so... Oh, no! Yeah,
that's a really big hit.
Out. Yep.
Really big hit for Melody because that's going to eat the cycle up. They're going to get it.
Okay. Yeah, 2GIG losing cycle here was a big problem. And again, there's that EX move as a way to force the 50-50. Drops the corner combo. Still, historically, this character in the corner is kind of tricky to confirm. Hilda, the teleport. Whoa!
Oh.
Okay, still does catch the 5-8. Was dangerous. I thought UntoldMelody was going to get away with that, actually. But 2 GB, letting Hilda out of the corner. There's the rain.
Yeah, going to let them land first. But you have to worry about there's a
Oh, no, that's it. 2Gig had CS, but really wanted to try and get on them first and make use of it, but unfortunately just got tagged out. That's a great hit here for 2Gig though. Get this.
Yeah, great round start. Also has the meter if they want to spend it. Yes.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he tried to run a little bit more and didn't work out, but the overhead gets blocked. Yeah, that does work on like basically the whole cast now, I think. FF, the trade is in Hilda's favor though, all the way to the end of the screen, but oh no, yeah, the puddle was still there.
Oh,
Great
cycle.
grid, yeah, cycle.
Oh! Went to Melody the last second. They spend an early trade.
Oh!
Oh my.
And 2Gig really taking good use out of the new AB. Oh no! Bail off and UntoldMelody spending their meter here. Meanwhile, 2Gig gets a single hit. It's going to be very dangerous, but dive kick from UntoldMelody. It's going to be great.
They do have to worry about all that meter on that side, so.
Here comes the mix.
Oh, see you later.
I'm out of here. A good shield from 2Gig, so he does have CS, sees it. EXCP just barely reaches here. There's the puddle you have to respect. Yeah, cannot do anything there. It's still a puddle. As long as the puddle's there, that DP is huge.
Yeah, gonna get the combo this time into super. Gonna set up.
All right, what's it gonna be here? Will there be a bail off? Not taking the bait. Okay, but the throw. The throw again. No way. Jumps. Oh no! JCC though. Wait, chance here for UntoldMelody. Draws the combo.
Oh, has 200 though. There's a chance. Keeps the pressure up.
Yes, the particular combine. Can he do it? Yes, EXCP. That has hit basically everywhere there. We do see 2GB really leveraging that EXCP quite a lot.
Right. And that was really good too, because all Melody was looking for is just to delay as long as possible for the super to come out. And then once they saw them in the air, they're like, all right, cool, I can get them. And yeah, game goes to Gigabyte.
Yeah, putting in a lot of work in the corner. That last bit though was a nail biter. Like letting this character Hilda slip out of the corner like that, it can often be a mistake you can't afford to make. So we'll see what happens here. Big counter hit for 2Gig in the corner.
Yeah, you've seen 2Gig in that like mid-screen range is finding a lot of success. It's becoming very difficult for Hilda to make a decision.
Oh, jumps out! And gets tagged.
Somehow just leaves the corner.
No, UntoldMelody's not playing the game of like, is it throw, is it strike? Just, I'm gonna leave, I'm out of here. Yep, CS gets blocked though, 5A recovers in time, I guess, and UntoldMelody wins the cycle now because of that CS.
Yeah, loses on both fronts, so it kind of double hurts, but they're gonna have
mix up coming here, dash block not working out. Unfortunate.
Tough to deal with though. Bloom's not on the screen, so you can't even see the beginning of it. Early spend from Melody, just trying to control neutral, trying to snipe.
Oh, footsies? Oh no!
Yeah, wasn't able to get the combo, but cycle almost up.
Making Carmine's turn, 2C, that is a long button, but doesn't really get a full confirm, and that's a huge problem here for 2Gig. Really needs to lock Hilda down. Gonna lose the cycle pretty soon, so. Uh-oh. Caught out of the air. UntoldMelody with 200 meter here. What's it going to be? Hold on to it. There it comes. Here it comes. 2Gig with good defense here, though, but spoke too soon. Okay. 2Gig looking for the chance. Again, 2C. UntoldMelody not respecting the range. I know. Oh, catches the backdash. FF, the trade, though. The trade with the bomb. With CS, this is...
Oh, one more time.
It's coming. Oh, catches it. 2Gig is unable to get a full confirm, but it won't matter. Assault to close it out. Oh, a bit of a spaghetti mess at the end there, but 2Gig does take the round, and now only one round away.
2Gig's having a lot of really interesting interactions with the ground super.
FF gets blocked, but just don't even know what to block anymore. Oh, there's the DP again.
Almost confirms it, but puts Hilda in the corner.
Oh, that's a huge grid break. No resources. Is this it? Oh, just not going to work out and not going to close out the combo. UntoldMelody with a 2A. Can they make it happen? IW from full screen. Presence of mind from 2Gig. One chance at the end there, but 2Gig just one step ahead.
That was, I'm really impressed how well 2Gig played around the ground super, because if I understand it correctly, it tracks to the opponent, right?
I believe so. I mean, I think 2Gig was good at realizing when Hilda was too far away that even if it went off,
Right.
she wasn't really going to be able to do that much. And I think the couple times that it did force block, UntoldMelody just went for like assault.
Right.
So.
But there was one time, I think in the first round of that last
yeah.
game, where he actually runs forward
Right,
towards it and then down backs, right? So
Yeah.
he activates it sooner than Melody expects.
Yeah.
And then Melody doesn't get as good of a mix-up as they want to.
Yeah, 2Gig definitely looked like they were ready for that. And yeah, honestly, the new move didn't actually put in too much work in that set.
Yeah. It was like when we were watching 96, we were watching people who were experimenting with that super. They were actually doing a lot of work. A lot of people were letting it just basically go full screen. It was giving Hilda players a lot of time to do whatever they wanted to do and get the best setup possible, like even setting up blooms afterwards. But that felt really difficult versus 2Gig.
Yeah, I mean, I think once you get Hilda in the corner, it's really good.
It's really tough.
It's really good for Carmine.
Yeah.
I mean, again, this game's kind of explosive, and Carmine is really good at making it feel pretty unwinnable once you get in the corner. So the 2Cs were huge. Honestly, I think the range from Carmine is honestly, it can catch a lot of people off guard. Like his range on his normals is quite good.
It's like it almost matches up with the animation. It feels like it's a little bit farther.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's like it's all 2Gig because most of the 2Cs that hit were like perfectly spaced.
Yeah, I think it's just spacing his normals really well there.
Yeah.
So good stuff.
Great stuff.
Yeah, so that is that's game 1 in losers bracket, but we got more for you guys. So next up here, got Spoinkman versus BigBlack.
Yeah. So BigBlack going down earlier than expected, I would say, for the majority of players because just an incredibly strong player.
Yeah.
But since then, if you've been watching, you watched 96, you watched 24, you watched him take his route to top 8, you recognized them. They were like sort of feeling them way back into the tournament and looking clean again. So we'll see how this goes around. We'll see who Spoinkman's going to consider for this one.
Yeah. Like you said, BigBlack, definitely the player to watch historically from a lot of the tournaments, but today had some tough breaks in the winner's side, but has fought their way all the way to losers top 8. See if they can keep the train running, or is Spoinkman going to push it out here? And yeah, it will be Orie.
All right, going to go with the Orie.
Orie's gotten some new stuff.
Yeah.
Gotten some new stuff. I feel like not a character that we saw that often in the previous version of the game, but it's definitely a lot of huge tools. I mean, honestly, just having a meterless DP is a pretty big game changer.
A pretty
it's
big deal.
hard to, if you're not ready for it, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think, although this character I always felt like was a decently strong character, never really got like that big sort of like win.
Kind of just been getting buffs like every version.
Right,
so.
yeah. So we'll see if it's this time, and they're going to have to show it versus one of US's best.
Yeah, here we go. So, I mean, Orie Byakuya is going to be one of these weird matches where the mid-range is going to be contested fiercely, right? Like, both these characters have a nasty 5K, really good D-normals. The difference, though, obviously, is like one character, when they touch you, puts you in a pretty gross, hokey situation. The other doesn't, but, BigBlack, speaking of which, can get a knockdown here. We do barely build 100 meter, so gonna take the meterless, though. Uh-oh! Yeah, bonks him. Kind of fast overhead here from BigBlack.
Yeah, and this is really good. You're going into this situation, 125 meter, setting up everything, gets hit with the overhead again.
It's a great first round for BigBlack, and yeah, the force function's like, you don't even mind if they block it there, because you're like, hey, did we just get CS? Oh, no!
Oh, got hit by the last one. That's the second time they've stood up into the third hit.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think it's just catching people off guard how many hits it is, and just have yet to see that move enough times, I think. BigBlack gets the reverse beat into full confirm. Nice stuff. And we have meter too, so I think BigBlack smells blood here. Yep, here we go.
It's just been so
into the web, yep.
Yeah. And with all of the resources up, that's going to be... Oh, no, we're going...
Yeah,
okay,
VO into
there you go,
IW,
there you go,
yep.
making sure.
Nice.
Doing as much damage as possible, and that's going to be a really, really impressive round from BigBlack.
Yeah.
really the big deal is that you were talking about the mid-screen pressure, the mid-screen duel between the two characters is going to be the most important thing. It's a duel you can't have when your back's against the corner, right?
Yeah, I mean, we did not even get to see Spoinkman play the game that round. We'll see if we can adjust here, but BigBlack just looking in good form, but nice. Yeah, sneaks in the low from the air with the grid break and the AB ender. It's a good spot here for Spoinkman, blocks the overhead. Gonna punish him now. Doesn't get the ender, but hey, you know what? Rekus has to make it safe, and we've got 100 meter now. See if he can find the hit. Oh no, not again. Sweet reverse B here. Yeah.
It's really been difficult once Spoinkman's been in the corner. It just feels like it's a lot of control, but this is an opportunity. The situation switched.
Right, here comes the scary man. Just like takes the dives from the sky. BigBlack though, I mean we got so much here. Oh no.
Didn't cancel in the super?
The drop. Chance here for Spoinkman and gets the throw tag.
Orie, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Very easy reaction for them. Going into the last round too, or this set point round with a ton of meter. Really up to Spoinkman to finally get some momentum started, something, and that's great footsies from BigBlack.
Yeah, it is tough. BigBlack is so good at spacing his normals out. Yep, and we have to respect here.
Yeah, CS is early in the cycle, so has the ability to play. Nice super, trying to control.
Yeah.
Gets out of the corner though, super again.
Right, this time we don't get hit by the multi-low, but dash C. Juicy hit for BigBlack here. I mean, I think BigBlack has won so many of the cycles. Yeah, that's should be it, I believe. If he doesn't drop it.
Yeah, since they've gone into the losers, they've been so clean, and that's 4 straight. There's no other way to say it.
Yeah, I mean, clean stuff, but you know, good stuff from Spoinkman. I mean, we got to see Orie in top 8. So
we got to see Orie in top 8.
We got to see the new move. We got to see the Skyball. We got to see Skyball.
I think the move looks really good for her, only because it's a way for them to delay plus frames and then run something and then afterwards. And there's a lot of mind games that can go along with something that is like just gonna show up in like 120 frames or something like that. So good stuff. I mean, still 7th at this tournament.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I mean, again, over 500 players in this tournament. So this is making this like, I think probably the biggest Uni tournament outside of like EVO for the most part.
likely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we were hitting 500 before that. So
I think Frosty's had that privilege multiple times at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's just a huge tournaments here all the time in the Midwest. Because
yeah, it really is like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like every game so far this weekend has been like just a huge tournament for the scene.
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, this is honestly one of the best platforms for Undernight because it's just a place where everybody's just come in to love the game together, enjoy, and have a great tournament. Yeah. And we're going to have a lot more of that tournament in just a few. So we're going to go for a quick break. We'll be right back with more UNI2. Welcome back, guys, to UNI2 Top 8 at Frosty Faustings 16. My name is Sammy, and with me is Brett, and we are continuing on the action. I appreciate you guys joining us because it's been a great tournament so far.
It's been so sick. I mean, we've just seen back-to-back bangers. I mean, the weekend has just been an amazing one. The runs here have just been incredible. And the players at this point to get to where they are have just been having to bring out their best. And again, Week 1 tournament, there's just so much going on here. It's both absolute chaos and fine art at the same time.
Yeah, and it really is a unique tournament because we don't often get this sort of like day 4, but still everybody's like so really high level because it's kind of similar to the previous version of the game. So there's like, it's a really high level day 4 tournament, which is something really dumb to say, but it is. That's the truth of it. Like, these guys are so good already, and they're already implementing a lot of the new stuff that we've sort of thought what is good, what's not good.
Absolutely.
You're seeing it with the characters and the way they're playing, and this is one of them, right? You're going to see 2GIG on the Carmine. That's definitely a newer face, a face that we didn't get to see in Claire all that often, and then going against them is CG.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one because we saw 2GIG take out Rakir in the top 24. Right. That was definitely a nail-biter of a game here. So I'm interested in seeing what CG has versus 2GIG. So, I mean, I don't know if there's really too much going on matchup-wise. It's like these characters are going to slug it out. They They desperately both want their hits. Which can see a lot of nice uni fundamentals, some strike throw, you know, and we're going to see, I mean, it's Enkidu, it's Carmine here. But we'll see, I guess, maybe depending on how CG performs against Bomb Oki, that's probably the big one. I mean,
right.
Like you're saying before, I liked how he was able to, you know, play around Oki in winners, right? So, you know, the way they're playing around Londrekia stuff looked pretty good. Will that work here against 2GIG? That's not the question.
Right. Uni is definitely one of those games where it's like you have to find the offense that will work versus that specific player.
Right.
Almost no player is perfect. Nobody's defense is completely solid. You just have to find that one opening that will work versus them, and then that can open everything else.
Well, we're going to jump straight into it. 2GIG finding the first hit. And here it starts, the Carmine.
Yeah, first big hit goes to
them,
but immediately presses buttons after tech and catches 2GIG off guard.
Yeah, it's a little awkward when we don't have 100 meter as Carmine here. Uh-oh. CG actually just opening up 2GIG here with the 2A, and now gets the throw. There's still CS on deck here, so I'm not sure if 2GIG's going to try and like disrespect the defense or whether the forward. Okay, there it is, a challenge.
Just slightly out of range for that move and gets the opportunity. Side switches as well.
Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. They had the meter for it.
Yeah, they had the meter. Must have just missed input. That's going to cost them quite a lot here. Because, yeah, you're not winning this cycle. Yeah, that. Oh, no, he deleted the bomb too early. Yeah.
Ugh.
So CG probably going for like a dash 2A or something there, but the bomb. I'm just surprised 2K let go the bomb early, but wow. Run up 2B here from CG. Time again. I mean, oh.
Fantastic bait. Has the meter to go with it as well. Like to see them spend it so they can win the cycle. No, they're just going to win it anyway.
Oh my God, rising to A.
Nice CS.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's a slick throw OS, but CG was just so ready for it. Chance here, though. Okay, 2GIG. Can't finish the combo. Oh, that's not a great trade either. Well, we don't have to care about it. Well, actually, we got a little bit from the throw, so.
Nice tech. Really difficult for Carmine to press anything when you have to worry about IW, but they find the hit
yeah, we
once
have to make
again.
This count. We had to make this count here. We lost CS, but here comes a trap. So the nice thing here is that we can try and play around this chain shift. No, there's a bomb still. Oh,
whoa.
The parry. Yeah, unable to punish the EX up kick is causing 2GIG some problems, but juicy hit here. Oh!
Yeah, this one's going to hurt, especially taking them to the corner first. Has a lot of meter as well, so we're going to spend some right here. The best thing about this super is that it takes up so much time, so you're able to win cycles a lot easier.
Oh! Bomb starter. Juicy. We need meter, yeah. All right. I held my breath there. I feel like in this tournament,
it's
got a lot of nerves.
right?
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. It shouldn't be, but you know, like how many times have I seen a Byakuya go into EX Web and then get their accidental button or something? You know, it's
exactly.
It's nerve-wracking, but 2GIG does take the first game, and it was back and forth, but. I think it's been a little bit of trouble with the bomb trap, and yeah.
I feel like it's literally been like 2 decisions difference between like wins and losses, right?
Yeah.
Like it is literally down to the wire. And really happy. I was really nervous that maybe CG was going to get a little bit down after that first round because they were very close and it kind of like buttons whiffed, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But they came strong in that second and third round. Just a little bit short in that last one, but definitely you can give yourself a lot of confidence. I was really close. I can go into this second game with a lot of confidence.
We're back at it in the crowd as well. All right, game 2. 2GIG up a game here. Can CG adapt? Spent a lot of time thinking, you know, trying to figure out a solution. So we'll see what they come up with here.
Oh, nice shields.
Yeah, 2GIG the win CS only gets a small combo again. Dash up 2A. So vicious from CG.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is a big hit because you're going to waste the rest of this cycle and most likely win, yes?
Yeah, if CG can... Yes, CG. Oh, wow!
Presses on his CS!
It was an awkward spacing, but, you know, Carmine buttons, oh my god, dangerous whiff here from CG, but CG trying to do something. Forced to lose their turn. CS here, we have the bomb. Tags the throw, but it is awkward here. We don't have a 5 frame, so.
Oh!
Is that? We have meter. We got meter. We're good. All right.
That's gonna. I mean, you know,
it's an interaction.
That's day 4 tech right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're gonna have to see that interaction quite more times before you react to it properly, and that's the stuff that you can pull out in a tournament like this. Absolutely.
Uh-oh. And wow, yeah. Oh,
almost got the confirm.
He's got this though.
Yeah, and has the meter. That's the big deal here.
We got a lot of meter, so what's it going to be here? CG going to get out of this. This is the worst place to be here. The fuzzy? Oh no, misses it, but okay, bomb starters. The drop! Oh my god, 5B, trying to get 5B BB, and oh no!
That is the hugest drop because CG didn't have meter to deal with it, and then actually just does a great reversal on his own side and puts him back into the corner with bonds on top of him.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, CG seems unprepared for the bomb traps, and while sometimes like 2Gig has been unable to punish some of the things he's been doing, like when it just comes to this basic stuff. Oh no!
Oh, and it's gonna put him closer to the corner. Drops a combo.
Yeah, that's a big drop here, but okay. CG on defense here, kind of falling apart. I really think that the Oki is causing this huge mental stack.
It's so difficult to deal with this for any character. Oh,
yeah.
And that's a guard thrust.
We still have CS. Oh my god.
Not quite.
Finds the hit. This is enough? Oh no, it can't.
Oh, still presses.
Oh no, the overhead into the corner.
That is a huge, huge grid break.
Yeah, chance here for CG. Still has 100. Can't keep the corner, but 2A.
Wind cycle?
Yeah, that was. Oh my god. Oh.
Confirmed.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a little bit awkward. It looks like confirming from those long ranges as Carmine, but he's been clutching it out. That last bit.
That's one of those things that's like pretty unique to Under Night is that the combos in the air actually have like a lot to do with just like general timing and the times that you press. But a lot of other games, it's like you just input them as soon as possible and then the combo normally works. But like Under Night actually allows you to delay stuff. Yeah. It gives you different combos. It can give you better combos. It actually gives you the ability to like fix up combos on the fly. Sometimes you do the beginning part a little bit too early or too late or something like that. So that's like actually one of those things that you're going to have to lab and get better at, and especially characters like Carmine, which a lot of their combos in the air, especially like weird confirms, like air confirms, which 2Gig was actually getting a lot of like just hits out of the air trying to confirm it. It's going to get really difficult, and like what's really impressive about 2Gig is he never gets down on himself. He's just like, all right, cool, whatever, it didn't work out, pressure again. I mean,
you know, it's actually interesting just because these days a lot of new fighting games are trying to be really beginner friendly but making the execution barrier like really low. So like for people who are getting into this game for the first time, they might actually be pretty surprised by how difficult / unintuitive some of the comboing in this game can be. It's like comboing in this game is actually kind of hard, and obviously you see that because we're here at the highest level and people are dropping combos, but it's not because people's hands are like literally shaking. It's because hey, this game's actually kind of hard.
No,
like,
this
totally game actually takes a lot of work to be really clean at. So even more impressive when you see players who just do not drop anything.
When I first started playing this game in EL, it was one of the things that was the most difficult coming from playing Guilty Gear and playing KOF. It was one of the things that was like, the combo system feels really unintuitive because it has this weird like delay aspect, and you can kind of like change timings on the way things work, and sometimes that timing has to be really, really strict in order to get some good combos or some of the best combos. But then once you get in tune with the combo system, you realize like it actually gives you a little bit more leeway than some other combo structures. Yeah. Because it's like if you mess it up a little bit here, you can fix it up a little bit there, or you can make the conscious decision like, oh, I got to cut the combo early and do something else instead. And it's a very unique thing to French bred games.
Absolutely. We've got PapaPesto versus BigBlack coming up next here in the loser side. And this is going to be a nasty one, I think. Carmine, again, like we what, 3 in a row? Carmine matches? Let's go.
It's good.
See more.
It's one of the characters I want to see in this patch.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And obviously, both these characters, if they land a hit, leads to a pretty messy situation. And look at this aggression here from PapaPesto. Oh my god. Jump OS here from BigBlack working out. Oh, anti-air DP though.
Oh, that was almost the nastiest confirmed.
Yeah.
But then
We have a 100
PapaPesto
meter too.
comes out on top. Gonna use the super so we can double bomb set.
Oh my god, yeah. TK, J6B, rude option. Beat stand throw, it's good on block. Like, I don't know. What more do you want?
Yeah. In a really nice ending there. CSing so that you can get as much meter as possible before the round ends.
Yeah.
That 100 meter is super important for both characters, and that's a great time to assault.
Yeah, again, we saw this previously versus BigBlack Smashes. Assaulting over Byakuya at the right time is actually just huge. Oh, the drops, though.
Yeah, that's a big drop. And able to do net super. That's going to give PapaPesto the opportunity, but actually gets hit again. And this is BigBlack's opportunity to really run the game.
Yeah, BigBlack wins the game of chicken here, and certainly going to dump meter, go in this Oki here. Is it going to be force function? What's it going to be? We obviously can do whatever we want. Okay! Wow! PapaPesto getting a little bit of health back, putting BigBlack in the corner, gets the throw. That's big. Uh-oh.
He stood up into it that time, unfortunately. Oh, that's rough, because the previous time it actually whiffed on him entirely, and then he got thrown. And then that time he stood up into it, maybe thinking that it was going to whiff again.
Yeah, no,
and then capitalization from PapaPesto.
You see people just get hit on wake up in that situation. That's how you know it's messed up. When people feel like they're forced to just do something desperate there.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's messed up.
Sometimes you feel like doing something is better than nothing.
Yeah.
And, you know, those situations will happen. PapaPesto gets a first
Nice,
throw
wow.
here.
Delayed 2A here from PapaPesto. So far, the offense has been so good. Okay,
nice
not
block.
falling. Yeah, not falling for it, but there's another one. Oh, now we have the bomb trap. Okay, BigBlack gets out of the corner, but I don't think they were ready for the hit off of 2B, and now BigBlack is going to definitely win the cycle here. We have so much grid. Can we use it? So ready with that throw type. That was so fast.
Yeah, and you don't mind guard thrusting there, because once you CS, you're going to get so much meter. So you can spend some meter onto some defensive options. It's spent right there, right after the cycle's up.
Oh, no. Yeah, the up pinwheel not really working out. And BigBlack just staying calm with it.
Yeah, not going to quite get that 100 meter that they need for the super, but it's
Well,
going to
he's
be a one
alive.
touch.
Oh, no.
I really like how BigBlack played that. Really aware of his meter, his grid, how much he can get, how much meter that he can use on defensive options. Very impressive.
Yeah, nice challenging for BigBlack to get the finish, but PapaPesto. We can find something here.
BigBlack winning the cycle again. That's a big deal.
But PapaPesto trying to go in here. Just really respecting the CS. There it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tries to return the favor.
The back and forth here.
Just trying to find that hit. Has the meter.
Oh, no.
The response.
Yeah, the 6B in the face. Not, I think, what PapaPesto wanted. And now, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, chance. But BigBlack, yeah, I don't know if he's going to crack here. I mean, he only needs to tap PapaPesto once, so.
Cycle goes to PapaPesto.
Yeah,
this is a chance as good as any. EX Carmine almost on board.
Yeah, that's the thing is. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
They're going to get the cycle. Is that going to be enough?
No, I guess. Yeah, it's
no,
taking safe. Not okay. Well, we'll throw a kill anyways. But yeah, I was not sure whether there was actually a line there to try and kill. But
I think that was the safer option, and PapaPesto just went for it.
I mean, it worked out. It worked out.
That's that point for PapaPesto.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, that decision might be a key factor to taking the set if they can take it here. Because again, match point, gonna win cycle. Roll on wake up. Whoa, from long range.
Oh, gets a confirm too.
Now we don't have 100 anymore, but it might not matter here.
Oh, the aggression, chain shift, getting all of this meter. Cycle's almost up.
5A. Oh my
this
God.
is a big hit.
BigBlack has a chance here.
Wasn't able to complete the combo into net super, which is kind of a loss, but the cycle is something that they can hold on to. You have
tries
one.
for the TRM, but bravery here from Pesto. BigBlack trying to do something. Laying rock gets the CS.
The grid break too.
And the pick up. Okay, he's got a good shot here now. BigBlack. Going
There's
for
a chance.
Okie. Yep, okay.
There's a chance.
Now, PapaPesto does have a 100-meter. And the CS, though, concentrate. The
Nice
tag.
tag!
Yeah, there's nothing they can do with
They
the CS.
didn't build
Oh, my
enough
God.
meters.
Into the corner, but 2B. No way. Oh.
Oh.
Dude, BigBlack does not look phased at all. He's like, yep.
Oh.
Like, he's chilling. I mean, he's taking
Honestly,
some breath,
if you
but
didn't
like,
know who was
yeah.
who, you would think Pesto won.
No, I know.
But he's just so happy. Like
Yeah.
the level of play here is insane.
Yeah, no, BigBlack does not look phased at all. Yeah, that was such a clutch win. Jumps over the 6B. Okay. We don't have a 100-meter, but we do have a cycle here, so it's not going to be a great spot here for Pesto.
Yeah, not going to spend it just yet.
Blocks it, nice.
Oh, nice punish. Gets the 100 meters
Yep.
that they need.
Get back in the corner here. It has to play around chain shift, but and Byakuya does have a 100-meter. Oh, no.
Yeah,
one of
doing
the
the
worst
combo
places.
though, so they're not going to build any grid.
my
Gives
God.
up CS. Actually spends it immediately. PapaPesto trying to take control.
I like the place that Pesto's playing here. Just trying to play around Byakuya's normals. And BigBlack has so much meter. Like, he's got so much grid.
Nice tag.
But Pesto not going to crack. Pesto staying calm here. Like, I like the concentrate, trying to fight for grid anyways, but uh-oh. CS 4-meter here.
Yeah, just get as much meter
Yep.
as possible before the round
Yeah,
ends.
I mean, practically 200, so.
Yeah, that's the point. Everything's flipped now.
Yeah, but BigBlack turned it completely around here. Whoa. Yeah. I mean, that is why Pesto is playing around that range so much, because it's really tough if you don't. You just have to accept that your turn is over there.
Yeah, difficult situation. Doing that meaty from so far away means
Oh,
there's
no.
a little responses.
The
Wasn't able to
drop.
get the combo. Still in a great position. Nice jump in.
Yeah, jumps over the spear. Should win grid as well. EX to N. All right. I mean, this is no
Oh,
way.
no.
Oh my God. The
There's
trust.
chance.
The TRM. 2B on wake up. Yeah, get in the corner. There's chain shift. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, recovers some health as well with that
He
super.
blocks a tricky mix here, but now we give 4-pull to Carmine. 2A again. That's it.
And the challenge at the last moment, even after CS, is what's going to take it for BigBlack. Was down on set point versus PapaPesto and ran it all the way back.
Insane. Just insane games. Killed one of the Carmines, but still one left in the top 8. But
It's the Carmine players are stressing people out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sweating just watching that situation, bro. Like, I'm actually just so impressed that BigBlack is being so chill when he's under such pressure, but clutching it out.
Yeah.
I mean, we really thought it was going to be Pesto's set there, and just turned it completely around from one mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm really impressed with is, like, I would say probably like that those rounds didn't go as clean as BigBlack wanted, right?
Yeah.
Like, you want to kind of the flow, right? You want to get the hit, the super, set nets, rinse and repeat over and over. That's a clean Byakuya round. We almost didn't get we got like that once or something like that. But it's good that when that plan doesn't work, that you stay calm and composed, and you know that you can have confidence in, you know, especially like BigBlack, his footsies are fantastic.
Yeah.
So he has something to do, you know, fall back on and understand that this is where I can work with, and then we can just move forward from there. And a little bit messy, but dude, I mean, he's moving on for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, even with the drops, the way that BigBlack stays calm in the heat of the moment, like, even after those drops, was a huge factor. I mean, again, I think you have to play that way when you play a character like Byakuya. You knowing the whole time that's, like, it's not over till it's over.
Right.
You get one hit, I can completely turn it around. So I think playing that kind of character really builds your mental fortitude in this kind of situation, especially also getting good at, you know, playing in tournament. Super big thing, especially with this kind of character. So.
Yeah, playing in tournaments like a skill in and of itself, right?
Yeah.
You're learning how to not only play for a really long time, but you're also learning how to play against a bunch of different people who play differently from one another. You're learning how to adapt from player to player. And you see Frosty.
Now, I love the crowd shots. That's how you know we're back, boys. Like, that is how you know.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we've been saying it. This has always been a home for Uni. And that's why people are out and they're excited for this tournament.
Yeah, hey, this is not a new game hotness thing, you know. I mean, it's a new game, but you know, the people here playing, they're playing because it's not because they just picked this game up a week ago. You know, a lot of these people are here because they've been grinding this game out since a ton of time.
Yep.
And we're just so happy to, you know, get a great port with online play, and you know, what more can you ask for, right?
We can ask for a pretty sick winners finals.
I think we got that. That's for sure.
We can ask for a pretty sick one. Salty versus Defiant. I am, as an Akatsuki player myself, really impressed with him.
Yeah.
And just the key thing, I have to say it time and time again, the aggression in the corner. It's insane. I feel like it's just an round win every single time Salty's gotten somebody in the corner.
Yeah. That being said, I feel like Defiant on the other end of the spectrum is probably one of the players who has put the most faith in their defense in this top 8.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the way that they're playing right now is just so much confidence in their defense. So I am definitely interested in seeing which way the scales tilt in this match. Because, yeah, I mean, like, can Salty just push their way, you know, run through everything and just open up, crack Defiant? Or is Defiant going to be able to just, you know, wall out Salty, weather the storm? Because it is a matter of gas. You know, it's like you can't run forever. You can't go. As Akatsuki, and you know, this game with grid is built upon that. So we'll see how things go.
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting things about this matchup is that Londrekia is a unique character when his back against the wall because of Jump C, and that's one of the things that can be kind of difficult for Akatsuki to deal with, because even when he backdashes, he can sometimes still be in range of Jump C. So we'll see if Salty wants to change the way that he plays offense. I mean, actually, even saying that, and I'm thinking, Defiant actually doesn't do that much. He's very confident in down backing in the corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Defiant is really willing to just block things out. I think Defiant is very smart at realizing when it doesn't really pay off to try and be too risky on defense. You know, knows when to be risk averse. Like, I've been liking that a lot about them. So, I mean, the thing with Akatsuki though is, Akatsuki can definitely create situations where being super passive does not pay off either.
Right.
You know, I mean, you got that fireball, and the fireball is just like, well, if you're gonna sit here and block, you know,
yeah, that's one of the things
but
I'm actually taking note of, is using that new full charge fireball to reset pressure. A lot of the times before, we either had to take a risk in that situation or you super. And now if you feel like the opponent's going to down back because your pressure is really intense, you can even reset pressure with charge fireball and go in another time. But we're going into this one. Salty versus Defiant. This is your winners finals, so we are going to a 1-to-3 format for the first time in this tournament.
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm not sure how many people would have predicted that this was going to be our winners finals, but it just goes to show this is a new environment, new game. And again, like, Salty winning the round start, like, what's going on? I mean, I want to track the stats on how many. Yeah, how many round starts has Salty won in this bracket, right?
It's definitely something to think about. And how many times has he cracked the head with Jump 6C?
I know. It's. I mean, that was winning the round start and to chain shift in the game 200 meter. Like, what happened? It truly is a volatile game now. All right.
Oh, what spacing on that.
That's great stuff from Defiant. So Defiant looking to try and pay Salty back here.
Boy, using that new super off of parry, switching the situation, and now has Defiant in the corner.
Yeah, they're taking their Black B combos back and forth here. Can't do anything in that situation, I guess. The EX Raider to get out, I like it, but the chase down here from Salty. Wow, shield, dash, throw. I love it. Again. Oh, man. Oh! Yikes.
See if he gets the cycle
meter.
in this?
No! Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is an opportunity. Does have 200 meter, though. You have to worry about the defensive options. There's CS. Gets out of the corner, gets some space. Actually going to spend all of it just to get anything.
Oh, my God. The situation. No way. This is crazy. We have meter.
Oh, gets
the
away.
Backdash, yeah.
Trying to snipe.
Salty SCS. Knows that they can take their turn here. Just runs up, tries to chase down, not quite. Oh my God! threading the needle, but not quite enough to close it out. Salty does the meter, but no. Defiant. That's crazy round.
That's a lot of respect from Salty to Defiant. Spent 200 meter just to not be in the corner. The first round, or first game, I should say, goes to him. Really volatile round starts here, and this time, Defiant is one favored.
In the corner, we do have CS. Wake up dash block into throw. Not going to work out, though. All right, Defiant keeping Salty in the corner here. We've got meter, but the drops, and we're losing grid. But it doesn't matter when we land the hits. In fact, we do get CS.
Oh, no! Drop.
Keeping it safe. What a round.
Yeah, unfortunate draw, but Defiant had the CS ready and did not panic, immediately did that, and continued this pressure. Snipes.
Okay, Defiant figuring things out. The X-Train is putting in so much work so far for them.
Can I get the setup?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great shields.
And the side swap in now. Yeah, it's Akatsuki time.
Gonna use the super to get this knockdown. And the pressure. This is the tail of the tournament.
Oh,
First
no.
off,
Yeah.
I spoke too soon.
Classic Defiance defense, just dash block under the jump, and now turning things around. I mean, what's it going to be here? Oh, yeah.
Great block on the veil off.
Yeah. Patience from Defiant. Oh, the head shake. What are you doing?
Great defense, though. I mean, you know, that's the thing. If you're going to have to take it over Salty, you're going to have to get through that crazy offense that he puts you in when you're in the corner, and Defiant responded very well.
Yeah. Salty gets a punish from shielding the Assault normal, and now we're in the corner here. Again, like you're saying, there's that jump forward, JC, and
yeah, Defiant's actually
wow.
being way more active on defense.
DP, that was so ready for that.
Pressure?
Yeah. I mean, we still have whatever we want here. Throw, but still going to lose the cycle. CS on deck here, XVI, but no green shield to tag. Parries, yes. Wow. Salty with a chase down.
To win cycle.
Yeah, Snow to keep themselves safe. But now Defiant out of meter. Salty sees something and parries it. We got meter to work with here. Cycle.
Oh, wins it in the last second.
What a shield.
But gets hit. This is going to be really important for Defiant. Throw him in the corner. Gets sniped out of some super startup.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but unfortunately the CS did not work out at all for Salty, and now Defiant. Uh-oh. There it is. Like, we've seen a lot of patient, just checking with 4 AAA from Defiant. Finally sneaks in the throw here. Round start again, like Salty, just dumping meter.
Tough combo to pick up, but oh, that's a huge grid break. We're doing that a little bit later in the cycle, so almost a guaranteed win.
The chase down, but man, Defiant is just so good at getting out of there.
Really, Defiant didn't even want to put him in block stun. Like, no, you're gonna eat this whole grid break.
Yeah, it's, more of this might end up really frustrating Salty because Defiant just knows the right places to just back out, and you see Akatsuki trying to chase, but cannot find it.
Wasn't able to confirm off that hit, but still keeps the pressure. Defiant trying to find some space.
Yeah. Yeah, that. You can't avoid that situation here. Oh my God, there it is. That's going to kill.
Yeah, that's actually, in the previous game, that would have been a situation where Akatsuki came out unfavored because he had to jump away from the fireball and then assault forward.
Yeah.
And before, there wouldn't have been a good option for Londrekia in that position. But now with Rain, it's really good for him to be in the air if he has 100 meter. And if he sees anything while he's looking at the opponent on the ground, then he could just spend the super. And I haven't seen it punished yet, so I'm just going to assume that it's safe most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've seen that a lot, actually, honestly, surprisingly huge amount in this top 8 of people figuring out ways to get out of the corner because you really don't want to be in the corner in this game, and they're getting a lot of characters some tools to get out of the corner, and we're seeing that a lot from Defiant. They're just either jump assault or try to JC over things like that, and then when they're caught out of position against a character like Akatsuki, hey, we got this EX now to make this into a favorable position for Londrekia. dash blocks to try and get out, but Akatsuki, okay.
Yep.
The grid break here. This is great for Salty, but DP. Wow. I mean, when has this been blocked? Like Defiant's DP hit rate here is kind of off the charts.
I think just defensively, he's been way more active and successful in the corner, and it's really impressive. He's changing the way he even played defense before in the tournament, and still being really strong with his back against the wall.
And now Salty on offense. Can they crack this? Oh no, let's it rip with the 16. Defiant
reaching a little bit now, trying to find that crack in Defiant's armor, but it's not happening.
Oh! Oh no!
Great response. That's the second time we've seen the veil off on defense from Salty, and neither one has worked out. But that means Defiant sitting on set point.
This is the corner pressure from characters in this game now is really something. I just feel like there's so many of these matches in this top 8 that just come down to like people exploding in the corner.
Yeah, you can feel the momentum though. Defiant taking Salty all the way to the corner. Has CS, spends it right there. A lot of shields.
All right, just blocks the low end now. How is Salty going to get out of this? Does have the cycle, immediately uses it though, and Defiant's patiently walking back knows, yeah, I mean, you can use it, but oh my god, the punish! That's it.
And had freeze on him that time, so he was able to get a full combo. And Defiant is going to be sitting in grand finals.
Defiant, that was so clean at the end. Like, I mean, that was really just dissecting that match at the end there.
It was really. There was like a couple of times in a row where Defiant was actually just so confident in his offense that when the opponent had CS, he actually just backed up and it was like, all right, cool, you know, CS, like, think that you can take your turn. And the first time that he did that, he actually did super immediately afterwards, like, nope, my turn. And the second time, he was just really confident that the spacing that he had was stronger than his opponents, and just, you know, was playing with so much confidence than ever in that end.
I mean, that's kind of classic Uni, right?
Yeah.
I really do think that Defiant really showed how fundamentally strong they are. Just that, you know, controlling cycle, playing around CS a lot, this is a big part of it, and you know, like really showing you don't need to do too much on offense. You just have to not get hit on defense. You know, it's like, I mean, when you think about it, right? It's like, what did Defi actually do on offense?
Right.
There? Most of the set was just like, I mean, 4AA, you know, throw in some lows in there, do rack SES, EX cancel.
Yep.
Just like a lot of mids and, you know, occasionally getting these throws, some assaults, but, you know, that's really it.
Yeah. And honestly, again, tail of the tape for Defiant, the defense. Defense is really good, and he even changed the way that he played a defense versus Salty, and still came out on top. To that active defense, like dashing under, the jump C, DPs, like just very, very successful on defense. And, you know, I'm saying before, it's when you have more interactions than the opponent, it's really hard to come back from those positions.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just looking at sometimes like when they did DP, like so early, just knew that like the J6C was coming or something like that. It's just like, okay, you know, at that point, it's like, you know exactly what your opponent's doing.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to go back to a first-to-2 format. So before we go to losers finals, we'll see who is going to meet Salty there. It's going to be BigBlack versus 2GIG.
This is like, I can't believe this is our top 8. Is just like all these set play characters. I mean, it's kind of messed up, but, you know, it's BigBlack versus 2GIG by combo, Byakuya, Carmine. So we saw BigBlack take it over Pesto. Really clutch game. I know the Carmine army is watching this stuff, you know, comparing notes. So I'm sure that 2GIG has been thinking about how they're gonna handle this, and they're gonna interested in seeing what his plan is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really the rest of this tournament is like an amalgamation of Uni in the US, right? We have like old players, we have new players, we have people playing all these old characters and new characters. Characters came from previous version that used to be strong, and now they're strong again. The new character from the previous version is in grand finals. Like it's what a cool situation to be in.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's definitely a lot of happy Carmine players like cheering for the fact that 2GIG's you know, back on Carmine, because he was definitely like the Carmine back in the EL era for sure in NA. So it's nice to see him play this character again. And yeah, pretty messed up character. Pretty massive character, but you know, Byakuya also. I mean, you know, you read those notes, and you know, a lot of it reads like nerfs for Byakuya. But I mean, hey, the character looks like they're playing a very similar game plan.
Yeah.
Still doing really well here.
Get into this one, loser semis. One reminder again, it's a first to 2 formats, not a first to 3. So these guys are going to have to really get at it. Is BigBlack starting off strong? Oh, actually gets a concentration, but not enough. BigBlack was going to win the first cycle.
Yeah, I like that too. Getting knew that, you know, there was probably no chance of winning that cycle there, so try to do something aggressive. Wake up. Wow, the stand tech though not going to work out. Oh no, pinwheel. Not sure if he wanted that, but in any case, BigBlack. Yeah, we're looking great here for BigBlack.
Yeah, not going to start just yet.
The defense here from 2Gig, yep, blocks the overhead, but you know, BigBlack does not mind that.
Yeah, wasn't going to win the cycle, so just tried to use the CS for going for a mix-up, and it didn't work out. 2Gig, CS is stretched to try to get some space.
Just gets tagged by 2B, though. I did notice these two definitely played a ton of sets on Thursday night, so these two, they must have, I mean, they were at it at 5 a.m. when I left. So they definitely played like at least 30 games maybe. Like, and they were still playing when I left. So like these players are very familiar with playing each other at this point. Nice 5A, yeah, that thing is a gun. Awkward situation, but whoa!
In
what
your
the?
face.
Excuse me? Oh, okay, yeah, you got it. Trying to win a cycle. That shield was tough. Oh my god!
Oh my
what
god.
a shield! BigBlack. I mean, that honestly kind of a dangerous place to shield there, but 2Gig, yeah, I don't think they expected to have to worry about the shield from the FF. And
assault forward from BigBlack gives him a little bit more grid, so he's able to win the cycle, but throws to the corner. Nice tech.
Oh, wow, what a dash. Got donked in the head by that JB, but didn't even phase him. And whoa, 2A! Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is definitely an opportunity for Carmine.
Yeah, CS, but I don't know when you use it here. The roll gets out of it. And the run-up throw. The roll on that pinwheel. The reason that really works is because after the pinwheel, it's like, as Carmine, you're normally immediately going for the TK assault into the mix, right? So you're not in the right place to punish the roll. And that is actually the kind of situation where the pinwheel, or the new roll actually looks pretty good, right? Because you get to call out the opponent for going for that overly aggressive mix-up, and if you want to bait that, you gotta like just stand there.
Yeah, and that being a universal mechanic means everybody can do it.
Yep.
It's really interesting. We'll see if 2GB can develop his offense in a way that considers that, but obviously really hard to do in the middle of tournament.
So I think that's why you want the bomb, because the bomb doesn't care. The pinwheel into mix is like, yeah, that can be rolled and you have to bait it. But when you have the bomb, like that's where it doesn't really matter. But wow, wake up throw, calling out 2Gig actually getting mixed on his own situation, and now BigBlack at match point, just like that. Controller disconnected. No way. I mean, thing is,
at least it happened when the match is over, so we'll try to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to figure out the situation here, but...
Yeah, BigBlack's sitting at some point now, so...
But since it didn't happen in the middle of a match, I think if he can disconnect it, he might be able to continue playing, but... I'm not sure. His stick might require, like, Well, I don't know. Like, I haven't seen him run into any stick issues earlier. So.
No, this has been the first time so far. Yeah,
so I don't know if it's a wire disconnect or something, but looks like they're talking with the judge here to try and resolve the situation. BigBlack just chilling though. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna play. I mean,
yeah, it looks like they're just gonna go back into it.
Okay.
Yeah, just check really quick. That's smart. Actually, some games will reset when you unplug sticks.
Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, cool. So we don't have to see a DQ would be really sad here. I really want to see more of these matches. It looks like they're good to go. Okay, here we go. So, but BigBlack again only needs one more round. We'll see.
God bless pause during round start, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah,
Every
I know.
game should have
Yeah,
that, please.
Yeah. If this was another game, we would not be able to see this match. So.
Oh, first cycle goes to 2 gig. Immediately spends it so they can have a little bit extra meter.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna need that meter here. A shield. Yeah, this time he won. No way! No
Oh
way!
my
2
God,
gig!
again!
2 gig! Clear Lamp is crying. Like we gotta be waiting to see cycles, bro. I don't know.
It's like the cycle's being
Yeah,
considered, but then it just they want to do something.
it's a guess. I mean,
right.
Last time, to be fair, right? Last time, BigBlack.
That was a
crouch
great shield. That was a
right.
great shield. Yeah, but
So-
that time the assault forward was really telegraphed and one cycle because of it. But BigBlack gets the hit here. Does have 200 in cycle as well.
Oh no,
Oy.
the reset. That's it. Yeah, tough way to go, but good stuff to 2 gig. It's going to be ending their run at 4th place.
Yeah, which is a phenomenal showing
Yeah,
at this tournament.
absolutely.
You're saying that this is one of the biggest tournaments for Uni, and it's for UNI2, and it's for the first tournament for UNI2
Yeah,
offline.
I mean,
like,
this is a crazy tournament. Like
Right.
again, 500 players, week 1 tournaments.
yeah, and playing a character that's going to develop over time. This is not,
Oh, yeah.
you know, it's not a character that is going to like figure everything out in week 1. This is a character that definitely performs much better once you're like getting the little detail stuff
Yeah,
out, right?
absolutely.
So a character that like has a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
So like just little stuff like that is the optimizations that you see from the best
Yeah.
Uni players. And then when we got to the end of life cycles for the patches like ST and Claire, some of the Uni players were like almost perfect with these sorts of things. So now it's like everything's stopped again. We're like trying to learn everything new, and to 4th place with like a character that
Yeah.
volatile is really impressive.
Yeah, that has been a great run. Again, like just having to fight BigBlack and losers is just not something you want to have to do.
Which
right?
a
This-
lot of
just-
people had to
yeah.
do.
Yeah, it
because he
sucks.
got dropped
Honestly,
really
like
early in the
I feel for the homies, the losers bracket. I feel for him, you know. Like,
That's something you just don't want to see. You're just like, wait, no, get out of here. You're not supposed to be here.
yeah. Oh man. So now we're just left to the last 3 remaining players. So it's going to be crazy. And I think we got to calm down a little bit before we jump into it. So we're going to jump into an ad break, get some drinks, tell your friends to tune in, send them links to the stream for the folks at home. And after this break, we're just jumping straight into top 3. So you see guys after that.
Welcome back, everybody. UNI2 top 8. We are almost done here. We only got 2 more matches for you, and that's top 3 for us. It's going to be a barn burner. If you're just joining us, my name is Sammy, and with me is Brett, and
What
we are
up?
going to have just a great last into this tournament.
It's been a long run over this weekend. I'm just ready to take a look at these matches because I can't believe we are finally here. This top 3 has been crazy. This top 8's been nuts. I mean, we were looking at top 96, top 24. Only crazy matches from here on out. I mean,
Yeah.
and we're getting seen 3 out of 5s. 3 out of 5. So I'm looking forward to seeing some good Uni.
Yeah, and 3 new characters as well, or sorry, like 3 different characters from one another, and
Yeah.
especially I think the one of the craziest things about this tournament so far, and it's I have to say, BigBlack, that loser run is going crazy. It is really insane that
I
he's
mean-
gone this long. Because you don't understand, if you don't know how the tournament format works, is like basically the time that you drop into losers, you're basically playing the double the amount of matches that you'd play in winners.
Yeah.
So you play far more matches once you drop into losers. You need tournament stamina in order to get to this spot right here. And, I mean, obviously BigBlack's been in the scene for quite some time, has ran a lot of tournaments all the way to the finals, and you see if he can do it one more time. Versus Salty, who was in our winners finals and is looking really good, falling to Defiant, but had just a strong showing time and time again, and we'll see if it pays off here.
Yeah, I mean, again, Salty took BigBlack out in top 96. See if Salty can do it again, but you know, BigBlack, much more warmed up, has been playing crazy throughout the day. Certainly has been thinking about the loss in winner side. So I anticipate BigBlack is going to do his damnedest to try and bring it here in this losers finals. Gonna find out.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Reminder,
We got
first to 3 once
Yeah.
again.
It's crazy that we only got 2 more matches. Oh my God, the dash blocks. Dude, Salty. Run up, 2A. Where are you going? There's a counter hit too. All right. Man, like why is it that every time Salty lands a hit, he has like 5 grid blocks?
However,
yeah. I mean, BigBlack knows he can't really do anything. You gotta respect the CS there. But hey, we won the cycle, so gotta get out of this corner.
BigBlack with the cycle right now. Oh, spends it right there, just trying to get some more space behind him.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, hey, you won the cycle, but I don't know if it's gonna matter. One throw will kill here. Gotta be careful, but okay. BigBlack sees the line. Knows we just need one hit into the corner here.
All right, gotta set up. Parry takes his turn afterwards. Response
right.
through the fireball.
Yeah, CS, and that's gonna give us a 100-meter too. So we're certainly gonna be in Oki time here. Oh no!
Yeah, not
what?
gonna
No,
spend it.
what? Oh my God!
Out of range for Farsi.
Okay, well, BigBlack still takes that round. Not sure what was going on there, but hey, both players, 200-meter, and Salty immediately round starts, runs up into BigBlack space.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh, a couple of big shields.
Yeah, tries to concentrate to fight back, but BigBlack not going to win the cycle here. Does get a hit anyways, though. Oh no, what? Oh, what a counter hit. Salty smells blood. Bail off immediately. Okay, wow. We have all the resources. We can just do whatever we want here.
CS's.
Yeah, I mean,
Keep pressure. Really scary to press buttons in that situation because
Yep.
he might EX Fireball.
Oh, okay, wow. Jump Shield OS paying off huge. Burns out the rest of the VO. I mean, look at our grid situation here. We might like just go for force function or something and just CS it to just do whatever. I don't know. Oh, finds a hit anyways. Okay. Yeah. We're just never letting our opponent ever win Vorpal. And we'll just kill you too. Oh my! No! No way! No way!
Oh, that is a huge drop, and that's another drop, but that gives Salty one more chance at life.
5A though. Still gonna close it out, but definitely one of the scariest drops of the day.
Yeah.
That was a spooky drop. Okay, well hopefully BigBlack can stay calm after that. But it is looking good for BigBlack so far. Again, leading 1-0. I like what I'm seeing. And oh,
just runs into the net, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit preoccupied with the 2-2. And wake up DP though. Okay, I like it.
Yeah, throws him to the corner so you can take positioning, and this is where the pressure really starts. Gonna spend CS trying to find that option, and there it is.
Yeah, BigBlack is, again, I mean, complimenting his footsies is something I feel like we're always doing. His spacing is just on point and really showing it off there, but knowing exactly where he can, like, you know, thread the needle with this 5A, this 2B, because, I mean, the character's a gorilla in a lot of ranges. Akatsuki is really gross to try and contest, but BigBlack is just doing a really good job of knowing exactly when and where he can press. Yeah, just takes the easy ender.
Yeah, I think that's a really a big benefit for a lot of characters to have this ability to just like do the easiest thing possible. We were talking about before, just the ability to have a neutral input means you can spend the motion of to do the super. It makes it way easier, and you see it worked out for BigBlack there.
Yeah, take shields that J60 and nice. We don't have meter, so actually, are we gonna get 100? 2A.
Oh, response.
Yeah. Salty has just had a lot of trouble getting out of the corner.
Yeah, gonna spend it here. Also has CS. Really scary. It tried to get something. No punish, though.
Oh, wow. Right up 3C. Yeah. We can take it 2-0 now. BigBlack. Vibing. He's vibing. Yeah, salty though. Yeah, I mean it's been quite
tough.
a struggle.
Yeah, it's been tough.
The corner is just not the fun place to be here.
Yeah, for either character, but it seems like for the most part, BigBlack has been better with it in his defense so far, and it's really, I think, the tale of the tape of the match so far is that when the situations are flipped, whoever's on offense in the corner, that BigBlack is actually getting more out of those situations than Salty is right now.
Yeah, I mean, the risk reward for, the reward for Akatsuki compared to, Byakuya is just not really quite there. And the other thing is that, we've been complimenting Salty's ability to just be aggressive, but it also does mean that, like, for example, his chain shifts are pretty conservative.
Yes.
Right? He does, like, a lot of the, good chain shift places were needed, but, we've seen Defi play around it, and BigBlack too, is that, hey, if you're just chain shifting to get your turn, like, mid-screen, what we're seeing is a lot of situations where, Salty CS's, he wins a cycle, or, but then BigBlack wins the next cycle as a result, and we're seeing that if they're both just kind of taking turns here, Byakuya gets a hit.
Yeah. Really solid defense here, not getting cracked.
I mean, the other thing is meter. Like, if both of them are getting 4 to 5 blocks, CSing to get meter, it's like Byakuya is much happier. I think if Byakuya could choose that each of them gain 100 meter, we would always take that.
Right. Situations flip. Tried to take some plus frames with the EX Fireball, but then gets assaults over the throw.
Oh no. Okay. Luckily, the web just makes that pretty safe, so we're not really worried here. But
one more time, assaults over the throw again. Was able to get the combo, but once again, the net keeps him safe. Actually, does the work for him that time.
All right. I like that as well.
Yeah, make sure to see us
look at how much meter we got.
so you can get the meter back.
I like that BigBlack is using the AB Ender now. Makes it really undroppable.
Oh, nice pickup.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is that EX Fireball putting in a lot of work.
Yeah, and this is where we've seen Salty have the most success, when he has that round start that works in his favor.
Oh, got him finally.
Just keep pressing with A buttons.
Eventually, if he's showing that he's not willing to immediate match, we're gonna eventually crack him open here. So we'll see. Oh my God, the punching machine gun.
All right, chain shift to earn some space behind him.
Yeah. Okay. This is a really good spot here for Salty. Needs to, if he's gonna stay in this.
The assaults have been so good in this later part of the set.
The thing is pretty common OS as Akatsuki to either like wake up or just during defense is do a dash block primed with like a throw or a 2A with a throw OS, right, is a pretty good OS here. And so the assault in these timings from BigBlack definitely is doing a good job at crushing that. Also, like 2B, dash 2B, dash 2C, that kind of thing is also something you see a lot. So it doesn't surprise me that much that the assault is working out really well. Here we go. Salty, okay, gets the round.
Right, on the back of a really strong round start situation. I really think that's a big key for Salty, but this time it goes out in BigBlack's favor and is going to get the first combo.
Yeah, we know that Salty loves, trying to do whatever round start gambit he can to get his turn, so I really like the round start EX here from BigBlack. But dash up, buttons here from Salty, cashing out with the IW. And getting some grid for this too. With Concentration should win it. Yeah. Oh my God, no way. Yeah. Just mistimed the timing around the cycle just very so slightly. And Salty now gives up CS. And oh God, because the other side is a little bit of a mess here, but forgoes cycle.
That's a big win for Salty right now. The cycle is going to help him continue this pressure on there. You see right there. Nice block on the low.
Oh, God. The dash blocks. Okay, BigBlack, though. One hit should finish it off. We'll see. Can he get it? Oh, my God.
Actually assaults over him this time. Eitatsu, grid break. That's going to be right before the cycle.
He doesn't have 100 quite yet, but yes, now it's Akatsuki time. Yeah, we can't really do much here as Byakuya. Just had to hope not to get thrown, basically. Oh, yeah, and I spoke too soon.
Oh, so good. He actually has been keeping himself from trying to throw BigBlack, and then in the last second, he actually used that by dashing right up, but not quite into his throw range.
Yeah, it's scary. And back and forth we go. Salty with the round start here. The offense is it's starting to kind of work out a little bit better. I spoke too soon here. The challenge 2B here from BigBlack. I mean, it's Byakuya time. Have 100 if we want it, but no, we don't need it here. The dash blocks to get out of the corner is what Salty's been relying on, but not going to be enough. The secure cycle, yeah, another. Okay. Here we go, the web set, yep. Can Salty get out here? We're not parry, but the throw, BigBlack is ready for it. Absolutely not. And we still have another round, so.
Oh no, gets thrown into the corner. This could be the start.
Yeah. Okay, conservative CS here from BigBlack, and now Salty has a chance, but still losing the cycle war. A lot of these backdashes and just buttons. Even without the confirm though, BigBlack, yeah, using CS here.
Yeah, feels like he can get more aggressive now that he had chase shift, spent it, got out of the corner, has 200 meter as well.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no interaction, oh, okay. Salty's chance, no way. Not the rock. Not the rock.
3 times in a row. He actually did that before in top 96. It worked out again.
I can't believe it. He has a chance to bring this back here. I mean, BigBlack with a good start, but it's a lucky drop here. Nice.
Oh.
Concentrate to win cycle. This time he doesn't mistime it.
Is that it?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Not going to...
Oh, this is damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. Doesn't choose to spend, but one more hit will kill now, right? So, works out. Can BigBlack... Yeah, this time, again, yeah, the 2Bs. Oh, my God, jumps over.
Oh, gives up cycles, CS. Oh, challenges
Oh, my God,
it.
what footsies! The patience now from Salty. Knows so close. There it is. Can taste it. We just need to not drop it. Oh!
There's last touch. Pressure continues.
Oh my God, bro! The Punch Man himself. The Punch Man himself.
Oh, he karate-ed his way into this tie. We are 2-2.
Dude, something's got to give with this offense here from Salty. No way. Suddenly it's just coming together. It's coming together.
And that starts all because Salty's getting these throws, and it's making BigBlack think about his defense way more. And Salty's finding the openings. The momentum just all the way in his favor now.
Okay, it's still Akatsuki time here. Yeah, the charged fireball. Oh my God. Strike throw at its finest here. We have change shift, but I mean, it's not going to help in the right situation here. Okay. Yeah, he can't do much there, and BigBlack doesn't even have 100 meter. He pokes out once, gets the throw. Okay.
This is an opportunity.
Wake up DP gets baited out of the corner, but we'll certainly side swap here. All right. I want to change it because BigBlack had some trouble, but here we go. 2 webs that keep it super simple, and yep, we're just baiting anything. Yeah, command grab. Sneaking it in and losers finals. Whoa.
Oh, nice block.
The tech though. Oh, he's still in the corner. Oh, there it is. BigBlack can't fit the combo. Okay,
well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
My lord, I'm going to have a heart attack.
I can't be more stressed than these players. What is going on?
I'm going to have a heart attack.
Shield on the last hit
yep.
allows the punish because he didn't cancel in the H fireball.
Yeah, Salty's been trying to get away with the no cancels, and so far they've been worried that's the first time he's gotten the punish. Oh! Okay, well, this is about as good of a situation as you can ask for, right? I mean, we have like 12 blocks, 200 meter.
Yeah,
you gotta be kidding me.
So much damage.
Okay, well, Salty's gonna try and capitalize on the mistake, but no. Parry.
Oh, gets the pick up.
Yes. To make this run back. The AB Ender putting so much work in here. No way. CS, no. Gonna hold on to it.
No.
Sees it. This should be it. Please. Thank you.
Oh, he saw the green shield was there, but unfortunately out of range.
Yeah.
And he almost ran it all the way back from 2-0.
It happens.
It happens.
But you know what? Amazing stuff to Salty. Definitely.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I mean, that run back from 2-0 was incredible.
I was really, really, really impressed because it felt like everything was working out for BigBlack. And then I felt like that Salty was figuring out how to deal with how BigBlack was playing in the corner, especially when he was recognizing that his opponent had CS. And he was like, all right, I'm going to negate every neutral CS with just EX Fireball and just retake my turn. And just that, like, ability to constantly keep his pressure like that is one of the things we were really complimenting him for in his run into top 8. But, I mean, in top 3, what a great run from him. And I'm really excited to see how far he goes in UNI2.
No, I mean, you got to be really happy with the performance like that. You know, the end was, you know, I mean, it was what it is. But, like, I mean, the run was incredible.
The run was really, I'm telling you, this is one of the most stacked tournaments.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's just the first one.
I don't think you can feel bad about getting to a loser's final where you've gotten your opponent conditioned to the point where they're letting you just do 2A, 5AA, like actually 8 times in a row. I mean, like, I don't know. I think that's a really big victory.
The entire pressure was literally 2A, 5A, and throw. And it was working. It was crazy. And that's super impressive. But what is really impressive is this grand finals. This is going to be a great one. BigBlack versus Defiant, who is sitting on winner's side, which means BigBlack is going to have to win 2 first to 3 sets in order to take it. And we'll see how
it's going to be an uphill battle for BigBlack. But you know what? Like, a lot of we've seen a lot of matches, but at the end of the day, what is our grand finals? It's, you know, it's 2 players who have won tournaments, a huge offline tournaments before. So, you know, we've seen a lot of upsets, and yet at the end of the day, you know, this is not a match anyone like is that surprised to see, I think, here in the grand finals.
No, not at all. And I think we kind of expected something like this. We were kind of worried because BigBlack dropped into losers really early on.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, there's been, I am a little concerned for BigBlack here because, we're really seeing some game-changing drops here that we really got to tighten up. And Defi on the other hand has been looking pretty clean out. Now, again, I keep saying this, but the run in losers for BigBlack, in some ways, it's definitely hopefully helping him warm up. But I don't know, maybe it's just actually wearing down on him. Because like you were saying, I mean, the losers run is rough.
It's super rough. And, you know, you can try your best to hold on to it, but this is it. This is the grand finals. Defiant on winner's side versus BigBlack.
Let's do it. Pressure here from BigBlack. Defiant jumping out of the corner. Gets the hit. I like that. So that is so good here. Actually recognizing the cycle situation, using AB to get the immediate grid. So sacrificing some damage, but it's very similar to dropping your combo and then concentrating, right? But now you get a hard knockdown. So good.
Yeah, gonna spend it late in the cycle. Didn't feel like they were going to win.
Okay, BigBlack had to spend CS and wow, catches. That's very high.
Oh, nice pickup.
Yeah, it does get it.
Tough combo.
Okay. Gonna take the 3 set here. Kind of far away, but whoa.
Press the button, didn't confirm it into anything, but Defiant switches sides, gets the throw.
Yeah, a lot of checks from both these players here, but I mean, look at the situation. Life is so close here. Grid, BigBlack trying to go for the throw, but can't find it here now.
Pressure continuing.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, the jump OS kind of working out, but Defi finds the hit. All right, first round going to Defiant.
A lot of side switching in the corner there, jockeying for position, but Defiant comes out on top in the first round.
Pressure here, nice. Yeah, shield punish from BigBlack. Wake up Veil off. Oh wow.
Immediately presses buttons after Veil off.
A big win here for BigBlack because now Veil off is gone. And look at our situation, so good.
Yeah, Defiant has no resources whatsoever. They're just going to have to block this. Figure out the way out.
The web's still there. Okay. Doesn't care about the web, just stabs the Spider Boy in the face.
Gets into that perfect range, gets the hit. Sets up.
Oh. Throw the throwback.
Back into the corner.
The patience, but that is affording Defi cycle, and now, yeah, gotta respect the chain shift. Defiant though, yeah, cannonball, the jump forward, Jason's putting so much work. That move is definitely one to just stake your claim with. And now, trying to end it here.
Oh my god, the defense.
All right, they're just assaulting at each other back and forth, but a lot of grid potentially for BigBlack here. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it gets Celestial as well, so going to get that 20% damage buff at the very end there and see if they're going to need anything.
Yep.
No, just going to chain shift IW, get as much meter back as possible,
Yeah,
and
like
finish
that.
off the round.
I mean, we have almost as much meter as we started with, so.
It's basically almost free.
Yeah. Like, the lack of the cap and the amount you get now from each block is just making it so that is just such an easy decision to be able to make. Okay. A lot of checks here from Defiant. The jump back, but not going to be good enough to chase down Dash C here from BigBlack.
Yeah, they were trying to hold their ground in the corner, but BigBlack is finding that opportunity to get out. Now got the setup in the corner, has CS as well.
Yeah, I actually think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think some of these jump backs are probably Defiant buffering EX Rain and trying to, like, I'm going to move out of range, and if you tried to do something where, like, you tried to throw something out, maybe EX Rain to try and react, because some of the spacings, yeah, like that.
Yes,
like I think that's probably on reaction is just up back while buffering it, and then if you see it, you just slam it.
It's definitely a high-level thing to do that maybe is hard to see because obviously there's no input showing when you do it, but a lot of players, when they want to just kind of like hard react to things, they'll do the input, everything but the button, and then just press the button when they see something. And that definitely worked out there. Defiant takes the first round, or first game.
Okay, so BigBlack's patience pays off, winning the cycle. Still in the corner, though. Fights their way out. Okay. The stare down. Like, a lot of this just JC, like, into stare at each other and check the cycle, see what's going on here. Yeah, again.
Defiant's doing way more JC than they previously used to.
I mean, I think part of it is, like, BigBlack is letting them do it, right?
Right. Gets the throw. Gotta worry about that CS, but gets the hit still. Defiant.
Is this enough? I don't think
going for damage.
Yeah.
Set up.
And BigBlack cracks under the pressure. I mean, that's a huge life lead, so makes sense.
Very difficult, but meter in BigBlack's favor in this time around. Just run up throw again. That's worked out. The dash all the way up.
Defiant looking so clean right now. Like, is this about to be a 2-0 lead?
Double overhead. Nice
Yeah,
block.
I'm interested in, I'm sure Defiant has a plan about all these JCs too, so you know, if BigBlack tries to adjust somehow, I'm sure that Defiant is ready with something.
So,
2D is too long, we tried to backdash, but that's a normal.
Has the meter to do whatever he wants though.
Yeah. Oh no!
Wasn't able to get the ender. Cycle is going to go in Defiant's favor. It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Yeah.
Oh no, not if you drop it. Backdashes, tries to hold the positioning. Fireball CS.
Nice.
Gets a good break.
And Defiant now, 2-0. BigBlack is a long road ahead of him. Got to win 6.
6. It's going to be tough. Especially the thing that we've heralded best about Defiant is the defense. They've been so solid while down backing. And in pressure now, even versus BigBlack, what's been really impressive is just standing in that mid-screen range and just asking BigBlack to basically hang themselves. Oh! Wasn't able to get the full combo, but cycle in favor of BigBlack. Oh, gives it up on that shield. And yeah, just going to CS. I'm not going to win the cycle.
And the defense from BigBlack here knows they can't really contest. I like jumping out of the flower, but wow, it still tags him.
Yeah, unfortunately, sticks a hitbox in the blender there.
Yeah, I was able to actually just barely to split the punish that green shield, but hops over the dash B, and now with these fumbles, though, BigBlack has a chance. Just holding it down.
Pressure.
Okay.
Oh, what a throw. Towards the corner as well. A dash under!
Wake up, forward dash. It's often just, it actually just crushes things like that assault, so good stuff from Defi here. I don't know what's going on. All right, one more. This is looking so one-sided here. Defiant is just so good right now. Okay.
A little bit too far for the combo.
BigBlack has really just been struggling. It's out of gas, I don't know. The hit, though, gonna secure. No, not quite. Wow, BigBlack still wins that cycle, surprisingly.
Sets up.
It might not matter, though. Yeah, I mean, you have the cycle, but what are you going to do? Okay, well, you're going to see that. Oh, my God. Thought he was going to try and anti there or something, but actually lets it rock.
Keeps the pressure with that throw tag. Oh, gets the hit, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, that's big. Deals with the flower that way as well. Gonna carry corner to corner.
Yep, this is BigBlack's best chance here. So the mid-screen web. Okay, wow. And throws into the web. This is BigBlack's chance.
One more time.
There we go. We're finally seeing like Byakuya time here. Nice, gets the TRM. Nice, even with the CS2, very clean.
Yeah.
All right, that's the kind of BigBlack round we expect to see here. But he's got to do more than that. Nice. Wow, they both tried their cringe round start EX option. And, you know, one won, the other lost.
Well, we learned that interaction. Byakuya wins that one. Oh, that's the first time we've seen it block.
Is this how it starts?
It's the start of something beautiful for sure.
Okay. We can do whatever we want here.
Oh,
yeah.
The throws are working out.
That should be it. We can even use the AB shortcut. Okay, wait. Yeah. I get sweaty. Like it's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I believe.
I don't like
BigBlack,
it.
I believe. If you can hear me, I believe.
Yeah, I don't like the stress that I'm getting out of this set. Yep, throw attack into run up throw. Pressure here from Defiant. They are just so solid on defense right now.
It's so cool seeing Defiant confident in their spacing, gets into that range that they want to, and then just down backs.
That's the thing is like, I think Byakuya is usually expecting to be the king at a lot of their ranges, and Defiant has just been really good at making it look tough for BigBlack to just dominate with Byakuya normals.
It's really scary to press because they both have similar ranges, but that 4C definitely changes things on Londrekia's side.
Okay, well, BigBlack keeps the cycle here.
Nice throw tag.
Yeah, BigBlack kind of turned it on right now. I mean, it's close, and Defiant's taking this, in fact, taking the life lead a little bit here, but the great control from BigBlack and the defense, like this really good throw attacks here. That's a huge hit. Right at 5A. Okay, gonna be in a position here where throw will kill off of a web combo. Pretty much anything can close it out here.
Yeah, scary situation to be in.
And actually, with 27 seconds on the clock, we might see our first timeout here, actually. Especially with that throw tag.
Throw tag!
Oh, wait a minute. He pressed. BigBlack pressed. In trouble because Defiant's gonna win the cycle. Actually, is this killed? Oh, I think this kills. With IWAX.
Is that going to be enough?
I think so. Say jam. Say isn't so. He's alive.
No!
Okay. Oh, jam. Oh, my God.
Oh, it worked out anyway. One more time. One more set point for Defiant.
That did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. I swear to God. Game's too hard. Game is actually too hard. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, winning the Vorpal from that AB ender. Sees the green shield and takes it. Defiant. This is the line to win here, but BigBlack's defense, though, is grid broken. Gonna have trouble winning the cycle for sure here, so Defiant gets another turn. Just dispensing the mids, but the mids have been good enough here. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes for that same setup, works the second time around.
It's an uphill battle here for that. That might be it. Is this enough to win? There it is! Defiant! Your UNI2 grand champion here at Frosty Faustings 2024. What a set.
Incredible, incredible. It's so impressive not only to see players play from a defensive position like that and play really solidly, but to do it in a new game where characters get new options and new offensive tools. That's even harder. And it's really, that's it. That's why they came out on top. The defense was so hard for everybody to deal with, including the best players we have in NA. That's why they're staying on top.
Yeah, I talk a lot about how this game, it's really ambiguous as to like how strong offense versus defense is in this game. It's a game where I feel like there are people, and we've seen some of them today, who just believe in offense, right? Believe in it doesn't really matter like whether this doesn't work or not, because eventually I'm going to get the hits, I'm going to and run my game.
Right.
And then you have other people on the other side of the spectrum that's like, well, you know, I just got to weather the storm. Good defense pays off. Like the question of, like, if I have to do something, should I even press a button here, or is it better to block, right? Underdog has always been very much in that really ambiguous spot where, like, which is stronger? What, you know, it is actually very subjective. I think you can really make an argument
for both sides.
Yeah, for both sides.
Yeah.
But so it's nice to see, like, you can see what side of the fence Defiant is picking here, right? And winning with.
It's really impressive because sometimes I can feel like that defense in this game is super hard.
Yes.
But one of the best things about it is that this is a game that has just like phenomenal interaction on defense. Just because you're down backing doesn't mean you don't have options. You have so much to do, and those options are expertly shown by Defiant and just confidently shown. That's your champion for Frosty Faustings 16.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about the volatility in the game, but despite that, like, that's not really what was shown off in Grand Finals, right? It's not.
We were talking like all the time, like all these characters with great mix-ups and great potential, and then it was like Strike Throw that wins the tournament.
I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Like, we have EX Flower, we still have some strong stuff with Londrekia, but I mean, a lot of that was run up, jab, 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 and throw. Okay, so I mean, the game is still sick in the fundamental sense. So, you know, I despite, you know, we like to talk about the changes, but at the same time, I don't want to discourage anyone from thinking that, you know, the game has just become monkey business. You know,
no,
it's not what it's about. So
this is one of those games I really like watching and reviewing VODs and really thinking, because I really think that you can look at any situation and come up with like 3 solutions for it, right? And that's why I encourage you, if you're interested in Uni, you looked at UNI2 and you're like, oh, is this the time to get into it? I think so. Everybody's playing with these new tools. We're trying to learn as much as we can from the game, and you really can be your own improvement, your best improvement, just looking at your own games, understanding the concepts of the games, and getting matches with anybody now that we have rollback. So
I mean, you watch this and you might not even realize, if you just tune in, that this is like a week 1 tournament for the game. It's like,
it's a week 1 tournament.
I mean, that's the thing is, we talked before Top 8 about how much we should, you know, talk about the new stuff in the game for new players. But what it turned out being was, like, there's so much high-level play already in this week 1 that we didn't have a chance. You know, we didn't really even, you know, pause it to talk about some of the new stuff, the new players, because we're really in the thick of it here already, just having so much fun looking at the level of play that players have brought up in just the first week of the game. So, hey, if you didn't know, it's a new game. You should check it out. It's on Steam and plays in PS4 and PS5, so, you know, buy it.
I'm really looking forward to not only going back through this tournament because it was so high level, but also just really seeing where these players are going to go. But we have Elvin Shadow on our stage right now with our top 8 contestants.
Let's go.
Check, check. Hey, everybody. Did you enjoy the very first UNI2 major? Hell yeah. That was some great stuff. Huge shout out to Arc System Works for helping us run that on release weekend. And now let's get to our awards. So in 7th place, we got UntoldMelody. Also in 7th, Spoinkman. In 5th place, PapaPesto. And also in 5th, CG. In 4th place, 2 GB Combo. All right, in 3rd, we got Salty. And in 2nd, give it up for BigBlack. And your grand champion for UNI2 at Frosty 16, Defiant! All right, thanks for playing, everybody. We'll see you back for UNI2 next year.
I really can't ask for anything more
Yeah.
from this tournament. Like, it was just, it was everything I wanted. Just high-level action, seeing all these players really do their best, even though this is like a week 1 tournament. And we got some amazing action out of our huge tournament. And what else can you say? How, like,
Yeah.
Perfect tournament for me.
Now, I'm speechless. It's been crazy weekend for this game. I think the best thing about this is just the beginning, guys. Like, I mean, it's been such a crazy bracket. It's very difficult to really think about the fact that what we're doing here right now is just the beginning. This is a milestone for the game, right? Like, we're playing a version that's a version we've been waiting a long time to get. I feel like a lot of people felt like the momentum for the game was unfairly, taken from them in previous years, and so I think there's a lot of people, doing their best here, putting a lot of work to try and get back to where we feel like we're meant to be. So, if you like the game, definitely consider checking it out if you're interested, and if you already played the game, we'll see you guys online. We have such a crazy amount of events lined up in the future, and we haven't even seen everything announced yet. But I just know people are going to put in the work for this game, so I'm just excited. I mean, this was like we knew this was going to happen, but I'm ready for the next tournament.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next tournament as well. I'm ready to see the journey that these players go on UNI2, and I appreciate you guys joining us for that journey as well. I'm looking forward to how far these players go in UNI2. And like you said before, the momentum is just starting again, so please join us on a phenomenal game. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Frosty Faustings 16 UNI2 is in the books. It was a great tournament, and I appreciate you guys so much for joining us. But we got one more tournament to go to finish off the Frosty Faustings night. It's going to be Guilty Gear Strive, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And for me and Brett as well, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Next time.